Hello, let's do the Netflix puzzled Starstruck for March 14th. We're going to do the easy and then the hard. The easy is called corner cases. The way we play this game is in each row, each column, and each colored region, we are placing exactly one star. Stars also aren't allowed to touch each other. So if this was a star and this was a star, they touch, that's not allowed. That would be invalid. All right. First thing I'm seeing is this formation here. We're going to do some formations. So this formation, we're going to have a star in one of these two. So that means we can't have another star in the row. It's definitely going to be in this row. But also it takes out of these two because they touch the entirety of gray. So wherever gray gets a star, these are out. This formation here, this sort of L shape, it takes out from here and here because this sees through the row, these two through the row, and touches this one. This is similar, column and touches that one. This takes out of here, it touches all three. Now this takes out of here and here. Similar reason. Same reason. Okay. What's next? Well, we can do some grouping here. It feels like there should be, like this feels like it could be hard. I don't know. So maybe I'm missing something, but let's just do this. So this is what I'm talking about here. To the left of this red line, how many stars do I have? Well, I have 3 stars because there's 3 columns. There's 1 per column. So if I have 3 stars, I can start accounting for them. I know that gray is completely to the left of the red line, so it's going to have a star in it. I know that blue is going to have a star in it, and I know that indigo is going to have a star in it somewhere, but I know that it's going to be to the left of the red line. So that means that if you aren't those 3 regions, so if you're brown, you can't have another star there. That would be a 4th star. All right. Oh, this one as well. And so now brown is going to use this column, so that's out. Is there more here? 1, 2. Yeah, so the top 3 rows is the same. It also takes away from brown and green because we've got orange, yellow, and indigo. And so we get rid of brown and green. And so now green is in one of these two. That takes out from this row, but this formation, really important to remember, it takes out from this one. That's used a lot because it touches both of them. All right. Brown is down to 1 cell, and now green's down to 1 cell. Yellow's down to 1. Orange is down to 1. I think this puzzle got cracked. Red is down to 1. Now blue and indigo and gray. All right, cool. That could have been a hard, unless I missed something that made it trivial. Let's move on and see how the hard is today. Maybe the hard's easier. Who knows? It's called Pi Day. Ooh, because today is Pi Day, for sure. Okay, so first thing I'm noticing is the bottom row and the right column are only brown. So because they each must place a star in brown, but brown only gets 1 star, it has to get placed at the intersection. Okay, now we need to be careful about, okay, this is our standard 2-cell formation, takes out from there as well. This formation takes out from here and here. This takes out of here, here, and here. So do we have a lineup? Yeah, these right 3 columns. Might as well draw the line. We're in no hurry, right? So we're going to have green, we're going to have yellow, we're going to have dark orange. So if you're not those, you're not a star. So we can get rid of those. All right. Oh, yellow, this is out. So yellow lines up with gray for these 2 rows. So those are out because one's here and one's here for these 2 rows. That leaves just these 2. That's that formation I'm talking about. Takes out of here. Now that this is out, this is also out because it touches this guy and it sees this through the column. It wasn't true until we X that out, though. Okay. Oh, no. This column has 3 places. This column has 3 places. And so wherever that star is, it's going to take out from here and here. I don't think that helped. What am I missing? Is there more lineup? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Star there, puts a star there, puts a star there, puts a star there. I mean, it almost finishes the puzzle. It might be what might be true. Okay, there's some look aheads I'm seeing, but I'm wondering if there's something easier to do. Yeah, no. I was seeing these 3 rows, having these 3 regions, but that's just true. There's nothing to eliminate. What could it be? That places that. So does that. Huh. Maybe there's something to this column that I'm not seeing. Is there anything in rows? Maybe I'm missing something in rows. Here or here? Not seeing it. Let me think about this look ahead that I was talking about earlier. So it's more like a relationship type thing. So what I was looking at is if this is a star, then this is a star, and this is a star. I was kind of looking at that relationship, and then I can use another color and say, okay, the other relationship I was looking at is if this is a star, then it puts a star in one of these two. So that's not a star. So there's a star in one of these two, and there's a star in one of these two. So there's kind of this sort of relationship between them. But I don't see a consequence of that. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I am seeing something now that I don't know. I scanned rows and I skipped the top row. So it's in one of these two. So that's going to be an indigo. So these are out. That felt important. Did it help these columns? This column's in one of these two now. Shoot, I don't think that did it. All right. Does this line up with anything? No. Oh, red's in one of these two. That points up. How am I missing these things? I don't know. But that's a star. This is very annoying that I'm missing those things. Okay, now this is that same pattern. Orange is in one of these two. That takes out of here. And so that's a star. It was prescient for me to talk about that early. That's a star. 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 And where's our last star? There. Was red always pointing up? I think red was always pointing up, and I just kind of didn't see that. And then the top row, I didn't see. Those were the 2 key steps that just like evaded me somehow. I don't know what I can do to like scan better. I think I need to be like really systematic about it. Like somehow I skipped the top row in my scanning, like, and then I skipped when I scan columns. I skipped, or maybe I should scan regions more carefully. I don't know. I need to do something because I wasn't seeing that. Anyway, how'd you do?